Hi, Jessica here from Pilothouse Communications. Today, I want to talk to you quickly about a particular brand of cloud-based communication systems. And to give you a little background, I've been in the telecommunications systems for decades, and I've been selling cloud now for, oh boy, over 15 years. I know that for sure. And over the years, we've worked on a lot of different brands, and the industry has changed quite a bit, but we always stay up on the leading edge, if not the bleeding edge of technology, and are very current with what's going on. We work with a master distributor and have access to every major brand that is available in the market. And with that much time and experience going through all this, we've worked with a lot of the major brands and have learned the differences between each of them. And during that time, as we've migrated and learned and adjusted, there's been several that have really made it for us to the top of the pile. And right now, at the top of that pile, in particular, is one brand called NEC. And NEC has been in the telecommunications industry forever and have been a leader globally for a very long time. They are on the cutting edge of technology with all the latest offerings. And for that and many other reasons, we really like this product. That being said, I would like to share with you an interview with Bob Triscari from NEC and let him tell you why you should consider NEC for your next communications solution. Hello, Jessica Riley here from Pilothouse Communications. This morning, I am joined by Bob Triscari from NEC. Good morning, Bob.
Morning, Jessica. How are you?
Great. We are here today to have a quick discussion about if you are moving towards a cloud-based communication solution, why you should take a very hard look at the NEC product. And Bob is going to tell us some highlights of about why that should be one of your top choices. Bob, I'm going to let you get started here, and I'll just fill in when appropriate. So go ahead.
Thanks, Jessica, and I appreciate you giving us the opportunity to speak with you and your potential clients today. So NEC brings a lot of uniquenesses to the market when it comes to cloud. We have a philosophy about our cloud solution, and we call that power of choice, right? The power of choice talks about many different aspects of the product, and let me go into that briefly. The most important concept of the power of choice is that the end user can choose the licenses that fit the actual user. So NEC is not to have to purchase one license and apply that license across the footprint of your organization. And we do that for a couple of reasons, right? We want to customize the user's experience, and we want to help them increase their productivity. So we curtail the license based on their needs. And not only do we do it that way to improve the user's experience, but it also lowers your customer's total cost of ownership because the licenses scale on price based on functionality. In the same breath about licenses, we also offer a wide range of phones that some are free and some are at a discounted price. Again, customizing the user's experience to make sure that they are using the applications to help increase their productivity. Another aspect of the power of choice is that there are a lot of functionality that we are now including in the actual seat at no cost to the end user, and applications like AI, artificial intelligence. We hear that buzzword throughout the industry, and that's an application that is included in the seat. If the user wants to use it, they turn it on. If not, we turn it off. And the first level of our AI application is that we're going to allow a user to go out to the internet, find relative information, and compile that in an email or in a letter, right? So you can then draft an actual correspondence. That AI application is going to evolve where it will work inherently with your customer's organization, where if it wants to attach to databases, things of that nature. Another application that we now include in the seat is something called archiving, the ability to retain chats, texts, voicemails, all of the applications and the meeting applications as well, all are inherent in the actual Univerge Blue. You're now going to be able to retain that message information if you need it going forward. From a support standpoint, A very unique model we bring to the market is that we now let your customers interface with you as the first point of contact, right? Your end users aren't going to call a 1-800 good luck with that number. The people that are going to receive the call don't really know you or your customers. The first point of contact is always with Pilothouse Communications. And then Jessica, your organization, has a $30 billion company behind you providing tier 2 and tier 3 support. And one of the other unique things we bring to the market is that we bring a breadth of training resources, right? Pilothouse Communications will be the first layer of training, but we provide training videos. We provide a well-rounded library of documentation. And we also do what we call Training Tuesdays, where we'll actually do live training for your customers. If they want a refresher, they might want to learn some new applications. And we open it up at the end of the meeting for Q&A. So this is a live training experience just to help our customers move forward with enjoying the experience of Univerge Blue.
All great stuff for sure. Is that the end of what you wanted to talk about there, Bob?
Yeah, I could go on for days about
I'm sure.
the products
There's a lot to go on there.
and the way you support us and represent us. We appreciate the way you do that.
So for those of you out there taking the time to listen to us this morning, there's a lot to take in there, and there's plenty more that we can tell you about. Yeah. So if you have an interest in this, you should book a demo. Bob and I do those demos together, and we could go into a very in-depth version of what we just talked about and show you a lot of bells and whistles, a lot more than what we just brought up today. And this is one of the premier options that is available today in the cloud market. And NEC is basically going full steam ahead with their support behind their cloud offering. So definitely take a strong look at this when you decide that it is time for your organization to move forward with a cloud-based solution. Bob, again, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
My pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity, and thanks for all you do representing NEC. We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. We are your point of contact for everything. When you need service, you call us. You don't dial an 800 number and end up overseas. If you need billing, you even call us. So it's one-stop shopping. So that makes it really, really nice. The other thing is that we do your installs, and we are your point of contact for service. And why that's super important is as you once a system is installed and you're just going along day to day, if you have issues with it, do you want to call somebody who has no idea who you are? I don't think so. You want somebody who's familiar with your company, who knows your situation. And when you deal with a product like NEC, it's the dealer who's doing that for you. So in our case, it's us. And we know you as a customer, and we take good care of you. So you have a problem, you call us, and we help you.